So there is a big news. Starting January 1st, 2025, a good news for the people who want to save tax-free money for their future. TFSA, tax-free savings account. I believe you must have seen one of my previous videos which I talked about tax-free savings account. From this year, CRA has announced that additional $7,000 you can add to TFSA accounts. Means more money you can save and grow your money tax-deferred, tax-free. You know what? The people who have started since beginning of 2009 when the TFSA started, you guys have now new contribution. Accumulated room is $102,000. It's a heck of a lot of money, right? So $102,000 you can start saving and grow your money without paying any taxes. Isn't it a good deal, right? So I'm going to be talking about more details and dig deeper in this YouTube video so that you can understand better how TFSA is going to help to your secure future and save big bucks in your retirement, and that too tax-free. So stick to the video because I'm going to be talking quite interesting facts about the tax-free savings account. And whosoever have not watched my previous videos, a quick recap on TFSA is like TFSA, unlike rrsp, where rrsp you're going to get tax credit back from CRA, whereas TFSA, tax-free savings account, means you can put your after-tax dollar into tax-free savings account and that grows tax-free. So TFSA actually you can use a variety of purposes. Like for example, you're going for a vacation, right? And then you want to use that money. You can withdraw that money and use that vacation purposes. You're buying a first home. You can grow that money and take the money out without paying any taxes and use that money to fund your first time home. You can accumulate the wealth inside the tax-free savings account, keeps growing without paying any taxes, and use that money in retirement. Because you're not going to pay any taxes, because each year CRA is going to add some extra dollars to your room to save in retirement, right? In the TFSA accounts. Like this time it is $7,000, next time again $7,000. So each year you can maximize the contribution room. I have a lot of my clients have accumulated since beginning over $200,000 because the money is inside the account is growing tax-free. So it is accumulating. So overall room is $102,000, but since they started accumulating since beginning, so their investable assets now grow so much in the market, whether you want to invest in mutual funds, bonds, stocks, GIC, depending upon your risk tolerance and time horizon, you can definitely use this tax-free savings account for your purposes, which is the best way possible. In Canada, we have been blessed with this CRA account. So as I told you in the beginning, like this year, 7,000 additional room you've got, right? So means, what does it mean? It means like you have got more room to grow. So a lot of people who has not been maximizing to TFSA because of the money they haven't got, or they don't have proper funding arrangements. So what you can do, you can start small, right? You can start maybe $200 a month or maybe $200 a week or something like that. So you can catch up all the grant. So means the more room to grow. So for example, last year, some of my clients had say $95,000 room, but they had not been contributing to the maximum. So, but now, since they have been putting money aside month by month, week by week, and catching up all those rooms. And slowly, they're going to be catching up to that room. So for you also, you can do same thing. You want to know more about how can you catch up? Contact me. I'm Srivastava. I've been doing this practice for almost 2 decades. I can help you to devise your plan and help you to understand how you can maximize your room, how you can put in which kind of investment, whether it's a mutual fund, GIC, or bond. Again, I'm going to go through your risk tolerance and objective questionnaire so that I understand better and I can design a portfolio for yourself. There is one another aspect of tax-free savings account, as I mentioned you before, that you can use this tax-free savings account for any purpose. Like say for example, this year you want to plan for your vacation and you can withdraw from our TFSA account. So for example, you had $50,000 tax-free savings account and you withdraw $10,000 from your account to enjoy your vacation with your family. So what you can do this year, gone. Now next year in 2026, what's going to happen? This $10,000 you withdraw from a tax-free savings account, that 10,000 is gonna be added back to your room. So, for example, you lost that room because you used that money for your purposes, right? For your vacation. So that $10,000 is gonna add it back to the TFSA room, and then you can catch up room again next year. So that's a unique opportunity for the tax-free savings account. Means like you can catch up each year, right? So that's one of the good things about that. So now I'm gonna be giving you some tips how to maximize your TFSA. As I mentioned in the beginning of my YouTube video that you can start saving on a monthly basis. Now, sometimes people ask me, some of my clients, how to get this money person. So what you can do, you can find some avenue. Say you can even, if you go to your home and see there are a lot of things lying around in your home. So what you can do, you can sell some of the stuff online and get some money out, So you can reduce your expenses. You watch your eating habits. If you're going more on outings, more eating out, what you can do, you can reduce to that. So even 2 times if you're going out and reducing their expenses, adding to that savings, that's going to help you quite a bit, because it's not that your money you're adding, your growth is also adding to the tax-free savings account. And that too, tax-free. Because every Canadian always looking for an opportunity that how to save taxes in Canada, because that's what we know, that in Canada we pay our taxes, whether it be when we get the income from an employer or when we go to buy the groceries, every time we have to pay taxes, right? So always try to find the ways how to save taxes. So this is the way we can save taxes and grow our money tax-free. Another misconception actually I wanted to mention here is that a lot of people think that this TFSA account, they can only go to the bank and open there. No, that's a big no. Because of the fact is, any institution, any financial institution you go, right, and open a tax-free savings account, like financial planner like myself, you can come to me, I can open a tax-free savings account, because what happens in bank when you go to there, usually what you do, you put that money and doing nothing. It's just sitting in a savings account. It's not working, it's not growing. So what does it mean is that if suppose you contribute $7,000 in tax-free savings account, and if it's just sitting like that, so what does it mean? Like, you're not saving any taxes. If it is not growing, you're not saving any taxes. So you have to work hard to make this money work hard for yourself, right? So $7,000, when it is investing, you can select a proper mutual fund. And I can help you if you want to seek my advice. Definitely, I can help you to design a portfolio which way that your money can grow. Because of when we save taxes, if suppose our $7,000 becomes $7,500, means that $500 of growth, if you withdraw, that should not be taxed. If the $7,000 is not growing at all, means we are not saving tax. So what the use of tax-free savings account? That's one of the most important things we have to understand. Not only bank you can go to invest your money, you can go to any financial planner, you talk to your financial advisor and ask about how you can maximize your savings in TFSA and choose the right investment as per your risk and objective. So there you have it. With this new $7,000 contribution room in TFSA, you must think about it, that how you can secure your financial future going forward. And if you like this video so far, don't forget to thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you all in my next video.